channel. For those of you who are new, since this channel is new, my name is Sarah Gomez and I am from Southern California. I have two little girls, Lexi and Riley, and today I'm going to talk about Riley's 8-month update. So Riley was born November 23rd of last year, 2017. If you want to check below, there should be another video where I talked about all of her birth process. But today she's 8 months old in 4 days. So I wanted to talk about what she's doing, what she's into. Crawling wise, she's finally getting eager to start crawling. It's taken a long time. I've been almost patiently awaiting her to be mobile. She gets to where she's sitting up and then kind of crawls down, gets on all fours, and she's almost starting to do the rocking movement, and she kind of does it a little bit. So she's finally able or willing to start crawling. She has a little bit of fear where I feel like she doesn't want to just keep going and trying. And then for speaking, Dada was right out the gate. She's been saying Dada for a while, and Baba, both of them kind of at the same time. And then now she's been saying Mama when she needs something. When she's whining, she knows Mommy will be there if she says Mama. Food-wise, we don't really have a set plan for her. I do have some food that I pureed and put in those little packets or pouches, a system that I'm doing. And I'll try to link that below for you guys because I really, really enjoy it. So I do that, especially when we're on the go. I leave it in the freezer, and then if we're, say, going to the park or going to the beach or something, I'll just grab that frozen one, put it in my bag, and then it's good to go in a couple of hours. But usually when we're having like lasagna or cheeseburgers sometimes, or chicken, I just cut things up in little pieces and let her go at it. And it's one of the best ways to keep her entertained is just give her food, because she is always hungry, always eating. She's been drinking water. She uses Lexi's sippy cup sometimes when we're out. She can use a straw because of those pouches. And she also uses water out of a bottle. She doesn't really care. As long as there's water, she gets excited. She sits up like a champ. I don't really have to worry about her sitting up anymore. Besides the fact if she's on the bed or the couch that she's going to, you know, crouch over and start to crawl. So I still have to be super careful right now with her, giving her barriers so she doesn't fall off of things. Sleeping is still a struggle. I don't know what's my issue. I have a hard time sleeping too. So my kids just aren't good sleepers. We put her down at around 9:30. And then I do like a little feed before I go to bed at around 11:30. And then she wakes up at around 5. And then again for the day, she gets up at about 8. So we're having fun with that. And then that can all change. She had an off day last night and she woke up at 7 instead of 8. And who knows what's going to happen. So I just don't get a lot of sleep, but it's fine. I can do it. Drooling, she doesn't really drool too much. She only has 2 teeth down here. I keep waiting for the top 2 to come in because she'll be in pain, and we'll give her, you know, teething gel or those ice toys that you can put in the freezer, and she loves them, and then she doesn't get teeth. So she still just has those 2. She loves to play in the mirror. If I put a bunch of toys around a long mirror, she likes to look at the baby. I don't think she realizes. I think they said you're about 18 months, correct me if I'm wrong, before they realize it's actually them. It's probably sooner than that. But she just thinks it's a baby, and she'll just lean forward and laugh and smile at that baby and kisses the baby, and it's really cute to watch her doing that. She's beginning to be able to wave. She kind of does this a lot. Or at the grocery store, I saw her kind of do this at the lady, and she'll kind of do it this way too. She's playing around with it, but she's starting to get it, which is pretty cool. I'm trying to work with her on clapping, but she doesn't quite understand. But she does do a lot of like patting. So like I'll do a game where I pat on her hand and then she does it back to me. She loves to laugh and smile. And so you can do the game where you just start laughing at her and then she laughs back. So she really enjoys that. Because she's not crawling, she still enjoys the jumper. I put her in front of baby Einstein. That's what she's doing right now, so I can record this video. And she likes the walker. We leave our walker in the outside because we don't have a lot of room in our house. Because we live in Southern California and houses are smaller. She loves being outside. That's probably her favorite place. I'll even like be carrying her and then I just open the front door and she just gets excited and starts laughing and kicking and just gets excited. She loves going to the park. She could be on the swing at the park for days and still be happy. And she loves when you're doing that little like biting her thing or tickling her. That's one of the easy things when she's frustrated to kind of get her out of it. She loves textures, so when we're going on our walks to the park, I always let her like just feel different textures, walls or fences or a lot of plants. She likes to grab the plants and pick them off, and of course I have to get out of her hand before it quickly goes into her mouth. She hates lying down, so when we're in the stroller or anything that kind of has her leaning back, she's always like trying to get up so she can see what's going on. She definitely has separation anxiety. If you ask anyone in the family, that's the number one thing. She'll, especially Steven's dad, he always tries so hard to have her be calm with him, and he grabs her and immediately she's hysterical. Sometimes it doesn't even matter who grabs her. You give her right back to me, she's just calm, and it's so funny. Hopefully I can get a video of her doing that, because it's pretty funny how quickly she just calms down. We are trying to get a date night once a week. We just started last week, so we haven't been trying hard. So she can get used to being around other people. At church, she has a hard time. She can be there for a few minutes and then she's crying and I have to come back in. And so we're trying, and we're also trying to give her alone playtime with toys, letting her cry a little bit so she can get used to that time. Her biggest thing is she just gets bored. She always wants to be entertained and always wants you to be interacting with her. And so that's what causes her to be the most frustrated. What I spend most of my day is just trying to figure out what will keep her from being bored, because she gets bored all of the time. Maybe not in the morning, but the rest of the day. That's where just trying to think, okay, what can entertain her so she can be calm and not crying, not whining, because she does tend to whine a lot. Her favorite place is just me holding her. I even put her in the baby carrier, and I do want to speak about that. With my first daughter, Lexi, I finally got the Ergo baby carrier. I was so excited about, because all my friends, everyone suggests get the Ergo, and she didn't really like it. So with Riley, still had the Ergo, thought maybe it would work on this baby. Didn't like it. So for my children, not every child's like this. My children wants to see what's going on, wants to see what's around them. I got the Ergo 360 where she can, see everything. She faces forward. So much better. I take her on walks, walking around the neighborhood, walking to the park. Sometimes in the grocery store, I'll just strap her on so she'll be okay. I do cleaning with her, but I can't just sit there and do dishes. I have to be walking around, because then she's not entertained enough. But she does really like the Ergo 360. So for all of you that are pregnant, that are trying to figure out what's the best carrier, for me, I can't say for everyone because every baby is different. For me, the Ergo 360 is what has worked for my family. I would really suggest that wait until the baby's born, go over to some friend's house, borrow some from some friends, and try some out until you find the one that the baby likes, and then go and purchase that. We tend to purchase ours on Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist, so it's easier if my child doesn't like it, I can just resell it back. Standing, she does love to stand and loves to practice to walk. when I get her up from her nap sometimes, she'll be standing up now on her crib, holding on, getting ready to cruise, but she's not there yet. She's not strong enough, or she wobbles and will fall, so you have to be there. And she loves peekaboo. That's something that I can do to get an extra few moments while I'm doing dishes or cooking or something like that, is to, from across the room, just, you know, do a peekaboo. I put magnets on my fridge and on my washer, so she has something to play with while I'm cooking, and she can sit right next to me. But I have one special guest that wants to tell you some things that Riley likes to do, so let me go grab her. So this is my special guest. This is Lexi. She's going to talk to you about some things that Riley really likes.
Riley likes my balloon from my haircut place, and I turn it around and move it really fast.
Yeah, Riley likes to throw it around and try to find it again, huh?
Yep.
What else does she like to do?
Don't know.
You don't know? She like to play with this. Train.
I'll play with this.
You want to press the button so people can see what it does?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it goes around the floor so you can go back and forth, and Riley tries to grab it before it keeps going.
But when I do it, tickles me.
It tickles you? And then one of her other favorites is Mommy's keys, huh?
Mm-hmm.
She loves keys. When we're at the grocery store, if she starts to fuss, I hand her either a treat or my keys, and she's better, huh? And who's her favorite person to play with? Who's her favorite person to play with?
Me!
You! Riley loves to play with Lexi. She loves to chase her down the stairs or run around with her. She just always wants Lexi to be around, huh? She loves to read books with you at night when Mommy reads you books.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's it for us. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe for more videos. This is a new channel, so I'm still kind of getting my head around this thing. So hopefully I'll get better at this as time goes.
It's the last day.
I don't know. So do you want to say bye? Say bye, YouTube.
Bye, YouTube.
See you next time. Book. Bye.